this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. This return will take him out past the 25.
Yeah, because I ain't even trying to catch that bit. That's a bit. That's a bit.
Decent field position as this game gets going. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards to start the ball game. That is a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Come on.
The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Second and 10. They'll run the draw with Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 35-yard line.
Third and long for Hurts. He's going to take a shot downfield. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's on as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Yeah.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
First pass complete to Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, 49ers 0. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And 9.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Fourth down, it's Purdy. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Samuel has it on the slant. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No 1st down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. has his man. It's Samuel.
Good shit.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
At the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy.
Oh.
Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Not much. Second and long coming up.
McCaffrey on the carry. He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. He's looking for room on the edge but could not find any. They track him down behind the line and it's fourth down. Now Purdy looking to Samuel on the out route. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On play action, Hurts. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On third down, here's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Damn. They were holding. What about with the, come on, man? They were holding my man. Damn. Damn.
So on fourth down, here's Braden Mann to punch it away for the Eagles. Back deep for the Niners, Jacob Cowling. He's to midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Man, I'm not even sure.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They run once more with McCaffrey. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That finds Samuel working across. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 30 to Debo for a Niner first down.
At the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. On play action, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
I got rid of it.
Hell yeah.
Luckily for him, he saw that pressure coming. And at the very least, was able to get that ball out.
Nah, for real.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And
No.
Incomplete.
I believe.
I had to click on him.
They have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
That's to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by Reek Wood.
Oh,
the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll let this one go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinaters.
And it was taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long. Back up to his own goal line. Hurts.
Oh!
Over the middle. It's intercepted.
Good shit. Good shit.
Bosa would it be?
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14.
All right, man. No more of them gimmies, man. I'm kneeling.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half. As that one's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action.
Ciao, Bob.
The NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next
part of the
30
scheme.
minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down.
Oh, come on, get that to me.
Will fall. Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He manages to get the throw away.
Man, how y'all let him open like that? Jeez. Okay. Okay. I did that.
Purdy for the Niners, first down.
Let me put something.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
He woozy as fuck, bro. Come on now.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
Here's
line.
Purdy again.
Oh, shit. Good shit.
And downfield is Kittle.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Wow.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the Eagles' 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get
Good
there.
side.
The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
It's a turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
26, Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Brought down by Upton Snow. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 6.
At the 10-yard line.
Hurts now. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Aston Davis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what do you see it out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. This one is caught by Kirk. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That was a nice wall, a blocking wall. That wall looked so nice.
1st down, 49.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Get out my curtains, Boots.
And it's Kirk. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball
Such a
out
people
of the
watcher.
quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
She's waiting for Linda.
Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Oh, wow.
And he will slide down with the 1st down for the moment.
Oh, this guy.
On the play. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And a good run will take it forward for 6 yards on first down.
37-yard line. Brings up second down.
On second down, Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into
Kurt
the throw
Warner,
that time.
receiver.
It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. Get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 3. And this is third down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
What? I got your legs right here.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Okay.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed.
But ain't some hoes.
The first down. Kittle is the man in motion. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On second down, it's McCaffrey.
Oh my God, that angle is
Inside
horrible.
the 30. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers
That kid today, huh?
advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Eagles 14.
Greg?
Kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks
See your
away.
brother? See Uncle SB?
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Uncle SB's playing football.
He's
He's
across
a
the
Niner.
20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah.
Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete.
I see you over there strifing.
You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down.
Okay, right.
Style there. Big play on 4th and long.
First down, Philadelphia.
Look like your mama.
Now Hurts.
Very late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You gotta be to work at 11 tonight? Oh, shit.
Now Hurts. Moving left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And third down coming up.
I know, right? He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Hurts will try it again. Oh, he's got a man here, and that's Lemons. And he's out
It is,
of
huh?
bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Here's first down. Again, Hurts. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Hurts again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
People would have a gang of those.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. To the air again. Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, it's trailing late. You got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Good game, bro.
From the 24. Kirk is the motion man.
Dang.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Receiver in motion, headed left.
Come here, baby.
Here we go. One final play. Wide open is Kirk. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.